one of the great leaders of our civil rights movement, who along with her husband and many others finally managed to get past the Voting Rights Act of 1965. That's it. That is the letter that Senator Elizabeth Warren wanted to communicate to other members of the Senate as part of the discussion as to whether or not Jeff Sessions should become our next Attorney General. So let me say that I will vote against Jeff Sessions for a number of reasons, but the idea that in the United States Senate, the same exact letter that I just read and the American people have heard it, whether there's some kind of vicious personal attacks, this is a letter written by one of the leaders of the civil rights movement expressing strong concerns about Jeff Sessions before the Judiciary Committee in 1986, opposing his nomination to be a federal judge. And yet Elizabeth Warren, Senator Elizabeth Warren, one of our leading senators, was denied the right to read that letter to inform fellow senators and the American people. I think Leader McConnell owes Senator Warren an apology, and I believe that it is unconscionable and outrageous that Senator Warren not be allowed to participate in the discussion about whether Jeff Sessions becomes our next Attorney General. There is a great fear in this country right now, starting at the White House, where we have a president who has issued a ban on Muslim visitors coming into this country. There is a fear that we have a president who, when he denigrates a judge as a so-called judge, because this judge issued an opinion in disagreement with the president, that we are moving in a direction which is un-American, which is moving us toward an authoritarian society. We pride ourselves as a nation because when we have differences of opinion, we debate those differences. We tolerate differences of opinion. That's what democracy is about in our country. That's what freedom of speech is about. And that is what debate is about here in the United States Senate. So I'm going to vote against Jeff Sessions to become our next Attorney General, but I am even more alarmed about the decision of the majority leader here in the Senate to deny one of our leading senators the right to voice her opinion, the right to put into the congressional record what I have just said. And if Mr. McConnell or anybody else wants to deny me the right to debate Jeff Sessions' qualifications, go for it. But I'm here. I will participate in debate. I will oppose Jeff Sessions. And I think Senator Warren is owed an apology. With that, Mr. President, I yield and I ask unanimous consent to enter into the record the statement of Coretta Scott King.
Is there objection? Without objection.
Mr. President.